to say I'm ecstatic about the performance would be underserving what we did, but I've also been in Michigan's shoes. You know, it seems like they've had a two-game stretch like we did back with Iowa when we were down the whole game, and you never know why. I thought the execution we had offensively early, you know, getting Forbes shots and taking away Robinson's shots, and for the most part, Irvin's early. He got some late, but I thought early we did a pretty good job on him. Was the difference in the game. We got our break going. Denzel was awesome. He played so well, and then he got a little tired, and that's my fault. We left him in there tired, and I think he made 2 or 3 turnovers in a critical time. But some of the weird matchups with Deontay playing on the perimeter a little bit more, we were worried about that. I give Deontay some credit. I give Matt Costello. We actually did some switching that we normally don't do with our center to make up for it, and it really worked well. But Forbes and Harris are getting better defensively, and Denzel is just getting better in every aspect of the game as he has the whole time. So, great win. I think, like I said, in fairness, I've been in Michigan's shoes. Told John that after. There's no rhyme or reason why one day you play good, one day you play bad. It seems to be an epidemic this year. I'm just happy that at this time of year we're making some progress, getting a little better, getting a little healthier, got our rotation down a little better. Kenny Goins played pretty well for us. But our 3 seniors won us the game. You know, it was Costello, Forbes, and Valentine that came through. No question.
Tom, 2 questions quickly. Was Tom close to playing at all? And then secondly, when you look at Goins especially and how he plays as he's growing into being something, what are you seeing out of him?
Well, I'm seeing more out of him. As you know, those of you that see him around, you know, he's in a walking boot too all the time because of a little stress reaction to his foot for the last 3 weeks. So it's been hard to get him practice time, you know, and some of those things we don't hide, but he's practiced, but he can't do everything. And but having him there helped us, and I thought he's able to switch a little bit easier. He's able to do things better to cover a guy as good as Irvin. I thought that was a big key. We did a decent job at Irvin and Dawson, and that made a big difference. So hopefully we can keep rotating Kenny in. I even thought McQuaid came in and gave us some minutes, you know. But we went with our horses, and our horses responded.
Tom, can you explain a little more the switching with Davis and Costello and how that worked? And Davis on Irvin, at least once he had a really nice job of forcing him to get rid of the ball. Being able to play 2 bigs against a smaller lineup, the versatility, is that what you learned most about your team today? Or?
Oh, it did. It did, because Michigan's a hard team to defend. They're very, very, very good. The execution of their offense is phenomenal, and you know, we had. I mean, I give my staff credit. So once in a while I say that everybody thinks it's for no reason or to ballyhoo them, but they did a hell of a job of preparing our guys, you know, and. We cheated a little bit here and there. We normally don't switch with our 5. We had to just switch with 5 and 4 the way we did it. So that made it more difficult because guys had to know who they were switching with. And they bring in so many different lineups, and they're all 6'6", 6'7". But, you know, remember this, too. They're going through what we went through with Denzel. You know, you take a player out of the lineup like they had, and it's tough. And so he won't make an excuse. I'll make one for him.
Coach, were you surprised to see Forbes get as many open looks as he did? And what was he doing so well to get that much space?
I was. You know, I was. I mean, one of our big keys is, you know, we told our players we have to guard Robinson like we guard Forbes. And I thought we did a pretty good job on Robinson. He got free a couple late, but by then I think a little tired and hadn't made any shots, hadn't really taken many. Our goal with him was to be there on the catch, and we thought that's what would happen. But as you saw, they once he got real hot, they moved Walton, who's a phenomenal defender, on him, and we didn't get as many in the second half, you know, and maybe they were going through some of the things we've gone through, where trying to get those 3 perimeter guys to guard is very important, and Walton can't guard all 3. I thought he shut him down pretty good second half. Now we didn't do as many things the second half, but in general. It was part of execution. I'm sure they didn't play like he wanted them to play, and give our guys credit too. We got him the ball in the right spot.